Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Thursday. My daughter, who I usually visit on Thursday, is working today. So I have to miss out on the Grammy time. But I thought, okay, it's a good day to just stay home and get stuff done. Yeah. So I made myself a little rotation. I would start working on a project and work on it until, well, like while I was watching a YouTube video, and that, or I finished a piece, and then I would go update an Etsy listing. I went for a walk. My legs complained, but I told them, get used to it. We need to get back to walking again. Came in. I started a second emotional support chicken. I have this really cutesy Jamie baby variegated called Mardi Gras that has bright yellow, pink, green, purple. I have full solids. I have solid colors in those colors. So I'm doing the bottom gusset in those colors in the Mardi Gras, and then I'm going to try to follow the colors from the gusset to make the rest of the chicken. We'll see how that goes. So I got both of the underbellies, the gussets for the underbelly, done today. And then the mail came and everything changed. I got a dinosaur listing updated. I got pictures of the two new Triceratops that I've made. I shouldn't really call them new. The red, gray, and black one I made in March, and he still has in my Etsy shop. Got that done. I gathered up my mermaids and got a picture of them together, except I couldn't find one. And I want to make another mermaid. So eventually there will be another mermaid in there. But then the mail came. And my husband has a seat in the living room where he can look out and see traffic coming down the road. And I said, oh, I think I hear the mail Jeep. And he goes, yep, and he names the house 2 houses down. Oh, now it's at, and he names our neighbors. Oh, she's got to stop. She's got a package for her. She's got to take the package. Okay, it's coming up to, it's stopping in our driveway. She's getting out. I said, yeah, I know. My Temu package was tracking to arrive today. It's the yarn for the May crafting campaign. So I'll probably do an unboxing of that on Tuesday for Temu Tuesday. But he said, she's got 2 boxes. 2 boxes. I knew that my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn was en route from Alaska. Lori sent me the tracking number, and I looked it up, and I saw that it was coming from a town in Alaska, and I'm like, oh, you gave me Jan. You gave me to Jan. That's Jan, the Alaskan crafter. Like, I watch her, and she's sending me yarn. Like, yes, I was bouncing. Okay. So the tracking for that said that it wasn't going to be here till Saturday. But when I brought the box in, my husband goes, oh man, that box is in pretty tough shape. I have come to the conclusion, here, let me get it so I can show it to you. Make sure that the reason it got here 2 days faster was that somebody drop kicked it. Gave a good drop kick to get it from Alaska to New York early. I have already gone through this. I opened it up out in the living room so that my husband could give me some feedback like, oh, what do you think I should make with these colors? And we have come up with a couple things. But you know what? You know what Jan sent me from Alaska? She sent me sunshine. This is Flex in the color Sunshine from, Loops and Threads. Okay, they don't have the word, they've got the logo, Loops and Threads. Okay, Loops and Threads Flex in the color Sunshine. And pretty blue. Big twist, pretty blue. And green. Oh, what shade of green is this? Excuse me, here come the readers. So I'm not... Pine heather. Okay. And brown. That is... Readers have to come out again. That is taupe. So, the yarn, there's more in here, but let's see if I can get all these together. Big guys on the bottom and the two on the top. As I drop one. Oh, you silly yarn, get back up here. Should we try that again? Ta-da! Do I need to go like back further? Ta-da! Okay, but then there were other surprises in here. I'm just going to drop those down there for a little bit. Now, I don't know if she's trying to get a little bit of jealousy going on here. I think that Sam from Memphis Makes is going to be jealous that I got a flamingo pen. So now I can make all my little notes using a flamingo. And she sent me this cute little bag with some stitch markers in there. So, like this one has a little medallion that has a little ball of yarn on it. And there's a heart, like a planet that has a heart at the center. And a little flower. Or is it a starfish? Oh, it's a flower. It's a flower. Oh man. It looks like the ones in Hawaii. Oh dear. I have earrings like that flower. And now I can't remember what flower it is. It's tough getting old. Forget stuff. And a little plaque to hang up on my wall that says family is everything. And on the back, she wrote, even our crochet family. So that is so cute. And when I read this on the front, I'm going to think of on the back, the crochet family. So I have to see if there's like an open nail in the wall here where I can hang something. I'll find some place to put it up in here. So, yay! Now, just when I get like, okay, I'm gonna get this on this on this and this on. Now I have more stuff to distract me. But I've got projects planned. As we were pulling it out, I was like, oh, I've got this idea. I've got this idea. So I have at least 2 projects that are already in my head for this yarn. Okay, then just a quick. I finished 3 items yesterday, and on a Wednesday, on the day that I work. Yes, I feel like yes, Joanna, I am getting back to myself. Yes. Which should I finish first? First, I finished a custom order. My daughter's daughter, neighbor's daughter is expecting a baby in July, and she's having a baby shower this weekend, and she wanted a New York Yankees hat for a newborn. So I just finished that. That is knit. I haven't gotten my knitting needles out for a while, but I did. Then I finished, where is he? A pattern that I saw for one of my favorite designers. And I put on the post when she was saying, okay, this pattern is live, must make now. This is the Pocket Walrus from Katie at Yarn Society. This guy works up fast. I started him after I got home from work, and I had him finished before I made dinner. I made him with worsted weight yarn. This is the Bright Soft Silk from Temu, which is actually a polyester yarn that I used to make the elephant. I continued with that, and I think he turned out adorable, and I want to make more. And then I finished a project that I had in the works, but then I was like, oh, I've got to get that head finished, so I set it aside for a while. I made another penguin. This is the mini penguin from Mini Gurumi. It is a paid pattern on Etsy, but I have made so many of these and they sell well at craft shows. So now I think I have 3 of them made. For my next show, I'd like to have like 5 or 6 of them. But I'm thinking, since you do it a 2-tone with a darker color on the top and then a lighter color on the bottom, that I could use the darker colors and then use this fuzzy gray that I have so much of for the bottom. I think that'll be really cute. It wasn't yesterday, I think it was Tuesday, but I did finish up the Loaf Cat. Oh, his head looks sort of wonky the way I was holding him. The Loaf Cat that I started earlier this week. I did do facial surgery on him. I put on his whiskers and mouth, but I used worsted weight yarn and it was just too thick, so I cut everything off and then did it with only 2 of the 4 strands of worsted weight yarn, and I think that worked out better, although he still looks a little wonky. But sometimes cats do look wonky. It's part of their catness. I have an idea for another. Once I finish my emotional support chicken, I want to use the colors from that and add a few to try making one of these as a rainbow cat. Like I would count how many stitches I have, or how many rows from here to here, and try to divide it up into 7 segments and start. I'd do like a pastel, pink, and then I have a salmon, red, orange, then yellow, green, blue, purple, salmon, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. 6. You divide it by 6. Okay, it's easier dividing things by 6 than it is dividing things by 7. So that's on the list. I keep adding things to the list and I haven't made much progress on my May goals at all. But it's like, oh, I want to make this. Oh, I want to make this. Yeah. Is there anything else I was going to show you? I'm asking you as if you're going to know the answer to that. So far I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects from the gray yarn, and I just opened my 3rd skein, so I've got 2 more left over. So there should be plenty of yarn to make the ballerina kitty that's on my list. Okay, I am going to go out to my chair. I need to find a bag, just a little project bag, and get my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn into that, so it's all in one spot for when I'm ready to jump on the bandwagon and get going with that. I want to just go right to that. Forget about my other works in progress. Just go right to it. Nope. I'm trying to be better about having one main project at a time, so I'm not bouncing back and forth between things, because I'm more likely to make mistakes. I'm more likely to forget where I was at. Focus on one thing. Get it done. Find a bag, take that yarn out, update. No, I have to do, it's not an update, it's a new mermaid listing. And then I will see who's got a new video up for me to watch, and watch a video while I work on the emotional support chicken for another video worth or part worth. Either until the video is done or until I finish the tail section. So that's the plan. Time to go put it back into action. I'm thinking I'm going to get a lot done today. It's just, I'm doing well with focusing on this for a while. Okay, now I'm going to focus on this. I'm crossing stuff off my lists, getting stuff up on Etsy. I haven't had an Etsy order in like a month. So I'm hoping that like putting up a new listing and putting some new stuff out there will help to get me back into the public eye again. May usually is a dead month for me on Etsy. So yeah, May, June, July, August usually are very slow. Then around September, things seem to pick up. I don't know if people start buying like gifts when they get back. The kids are in school and they got to get gifts for them, or if people are just like, oh, I got to start Christmas shopping now. I don't know. But things will pick up this fall. And what is it, Joanna? 9.5 weeks now? 9 weeks, 2 days to our big show in West Seneca. So, okay, back to work. Bye-bye.